Hey, what's good, y'all? We back after a super long vacation. We about to react to a video, some interesting ideas right here. So let's go ahead and get started. And today I'm reacting to a video by Antonio Speaks called The Problem with Streaming. So I'm pretty sure he's going to talk about the climate of streaming. Let's see what he says.
Streaming in 2025 is huge right now. Now, me personally, I've never really been a fan of live streams, but if you do watch live streams, of course, there's nothing wrong with that. Now, I have
2020, I know early pause, but 2020, I was fiending for the streams. I was watching everything during COVID. I don't know if I can say that word, but during the pandemic, bro, I was watching straight streams. I ain't gonna lie.
Problems with the current day of live streaming because it's bad. I came across a tweet and it states watching these live streams all day is 6,000% worse for children than violent video games and movies. And here's the video.
Oh, okay, there's some talent right there. Mind you though, this is cool, but this is for like kids, so this is crazy. This is crazy.
Speed. Hey, speed. Hey. Speed. God bless America.
Now, this clip was like 2 or 3 years ago. Right now, Speed has completely switched up his game. He does like IRL streams, traveling to different countries, so he doesn't really partake in this type of activity anymore. But still, this was bad. And that's the problem with streaming nowadays. Its main focus is sexualizing women. Let's take people like DDG and Deshae Frost. They do a lot of content with women. And the core people consuming this content is little kids. From ages like 10 to 16, 7, maybe it goes up, but in the range of 10 to like 15 years old. This is absolutely destroying the way that they perceive.
It be these little young boys, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie, Twitch streaming, it became straight gooner content. I ain't gonna lie. Like, everything is like an innuendo, bro. It's wild.
Instead of seeing them as an actual human being or a person, it makes you look at them as just an object for sex. And that's why we are seeing a rise of such incel men. I probably put the stat up, but it said like a lot of young men nowadays are like virgins at a higher rate than what it was before. Of course, there's nothing wrong with being a virgin, but also while being a virgin, they're like addicted to, corn and stuff. And that is why the pipeline of incel to the red pill is so real. These young dudes don't know how to talk to women. They end up getting rejected. Then they think it's the woman's fault. Oh, so I'm gonna be a red pill now.
Niggas here, they hear the Tate boy, Andrew Tate, and start going crazy. You're like, word, I ain't getting no hoes. Let me see what Andrew Tate got. And they just start crashing out.
For male, this is how you gotta treat women. Like it's toxic, bro.
Andrew Tate.
Yo.
Fuck the woman. Fuck the woman.
What?
Yo. Bro, it's a little kid. That's not funny.
We love women. We love women. We love women.
What? Not like transgenders.
Yes, sir. We love everybody.
Yo, what?
No.
Okay.
Yo.
Preach.
These kids got these.
What have I done?
These kids rapped out, man.
Yeah. Talk to him. Yo, what's up?
That was brutal to watch, bro. These are young children saying
like 12.
women, being hateful towards transgenders. They probably never even met one. Like,
they don't even know them.
And then he says, "What have I done?" This is what you preach. These streamers don't realize the influence and the power that they have. It's not just fun and games, bro. And that's the thing. Most of these people audience are young children. Grown adults.
Yeah, majority of the people that watch streams is kids,
so why
bro.
Do you think that is who you?
Yo, like I was saying earlier, during COVID, I was watching hella streams. Yo, you can only watch live streams if you don't have nothing else to do, bro. Otherwise, you catching clips. Cause like, who got time to sit for 12 hours and just watch a live stream, bro? Except for kids. Especially when they ain't got school. So, like, the mainstream audience is definitely just kids.
No, it's young kids like Connor right here who's heading down a very dangerous road. He's probably racist, misogynistic already.
And 12.
And we see why it's such a rise of these type of young men. Look at the content they're consuming. And I can't put all the blame on the streamers because as a parent, you gotta be, you gotta be aware of what your children are consuming.
Take that iPad.
And the crazy thing about it, bro, these young kids right here, when they actually grow up and their brains fully develop, if you didn't know, your brain don't fully develop as a male until you're 25. So shit, my brain right now is still developing. Even the way I was thinking right now,
like 23
versus
24.
When I was like 20 years old is completely different. Like I just see how I'm maturing. So these kids are probably like 13, 14 years old right now. In 10 years, when they're actual adults, they're going to look back and like, man, what the fuck what was I talking about? Now let's bring back up racism. Y'all know I love to talk about racism. One of the biggest reasons why racism is so normalized and it's haha funny dark humor is because a lot of these streamers, they play into it. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm a black man, but some of my brothers are the most
raccoons
out individuals ever. They the main ones in these
bro, for real. They be man, I don't even want to get into that, bro.
Stations telling you, oh, it's not that deep if you say the N-word, bro. Let them say it. Like what's up with that, bro? We the only group of men that will sit here and let disrespect happen towards us on such a large scale. Of course, not everybody. Like I said, not me. I know any of my friends. I'm not saying
like it's not even crash out about the word as much as it is like intermingling with people that don't respect you. Using the word like it's a word, right? But like the same way somebody will call you like a bitch or some shit, you're not gonna react like, that's cool. No, you get tight. Like it's because it's disrespect. So it's not necessarily the word as much as it is just like the disrespect, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Tough dudes, but like, come on, bro. You just can't take disrespect like that. But let me just show you an example of people playing into a racist stereotype.
The watermelon's warm, otherwise really sweet.
Come on, agent. Now I got agent.
Just what I be talking about.
Bro, you Canadian.
The juice in that watermelon?
BLM. And that's fried chicken?
Hey, it is seeded watermelon, though.
When you go to the store, you have watermelon with this much juice in that motherfucker? It's impossible, bro. This shit is, I'm telling you, it's so sweet. That's why you're not supposed to water that shit too much, bro. Because it waters it down.
This is why racism is so normalized, bro. Because other black people play into it. They think everything is a fucking...
An agent is like a professional clip farmer. He's like one of the few people, if I see somebody do something and it look crazy, I know that I know he did that on purpose because he be clip farming OD.
When it's not. There is a time and a place. It's never a time to talk about your own self. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Here go another clip. They not even black.
They not even black. Lacey and Ron eating watermelon and fried chicken for 30 seconds straight. Lacey, Ronaldo. Oh my God.
Eating fried chicken and watermelon.
That's the clip.
This is pretty good.
What's going on, man? And that chicken look mid.
I just don't get how it's this funny. And you got like they chat going crazy, laughing and shit. Like
it's like, bro,
what's funny about this? Streaming nowadays.
Everybody
like
an edgelord.
You know, like it's nothing. It's pretty much the same thing. Some of the biggest streamers, like Kai and Speed. Like I said, Speed has switched up, but in the earlier days, bro, it was just like they're degrading themselves for views. You know.
Yes. Chicken eater. Shit was almost like a ritual, bro. I ain't gonna lie. The speed pivot was.
Eat chicken so fast. Just watch.
The speed pivot was so good, bro. Cause look at this. Look at this, and it was like 16, 15, 16 or something. I mean, so that's kind of crazy, but
I don't know, man.
This is still wild.
We know the stereotype behind chicken in black people, so it's just like to do this on your platform.
That's crazy.
And that's why, like, when he going on like
3 seconds.
This was recent, y'all.
They shot Hero chicken wings.
People are sitting out the window watching him eat chicken.
BLM, bro.
What the?
Look at him though. Like, look at this. Yo, look at. Hold on. Let me. Bro. Look at. Hold on. Look at this, bro. Look at this nigga, bro. Oh my God. This is cringe. I ain't gonna lie. Look at him.
Okay. Hell yeah! Damn!
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. These the type of boys, bro. These the type of guys that I'll be like, come on, man.
They talking about one more. Like, what the fuck is this, bro?
Bro, just eating food, like. But this finna go crazy because it's a stereotype.
It's good though. I don't know. It's good. Damn.
Yeah, look at Lil Speed.
Yeah, bro, this streaming stuff is kind of bad, and that's why I say we got to start praising different things in the black community, man. The black doctors, the black lawyers, the black dentists, the black engineers. Like there has been
the black electricians.
of color in the fields, and nobody really talk about it. The only thing they
Cable Jeff, bro.
Basketball players.
Cable Jeff, bro. He kept the lights on for so many years, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I had a Cable Jeff in my neighborhood. Unfortunately, we had situations where we couldn't keep the power on. We couldn't keep the cable on. Jeff always came through. I ain't gonna lie. Shouts out to Jeff.
Like, you know, we gotta shift the focus onto these things so it make the other generations want to do them. And like I said, it's nothing wrong with wanting to be a streamer or wanting to be a, you know, YouTuber or a basketball player, but
none at all.
It's time to prioritize other things. If y'all didn't know, I am a young father, man. I have twin boys that are 2 years old right now, and then I have a 9-month-old baby. I don't want them to be trying
boy,
to be
just
a
popping
YouTuber
kids
or
out.
a streamer. Like, even though, yeah, you could do that, but I want you to go to school for something big. Like, I promise you, like, they won't have to work. They can live with me until they goddamn set. And that is what I feel like in the black community, like, a lot of our parents, they push us off before we're actually ready.
They turn 18, it's GG's.
To my mom and dad, you know what I'm saying? I stayed with them. I didn't have to pay bills or anything. And I feel like that's kind of why I got such a great head start with my life, and I was able to, you know, build my family up. And even if your mom did kick you out when you was 18 or something like that, bro, break the cycle. When you have your kids, let them stay with you, bro.
Yeah, let them stay in the crib. Like, I don't know. Niggas turn 18 and get the Timbs, bro. In my defense, or in my mom's defense, I was sick of it. I ain't gonna lie. I'm out. I ain't gonna lie.
That is how these other cultures get ahead. Like, for example, like Asian cultures, like, they stay with their parents till they like
forever.
Years old, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
That should be normal. It should be normal. Granted, you don't have kids or anything, but you know, if you don't have kids, and just come up, save your money. That's what we gotta start doing, bro. I don't know how I get from that topic to this topic, but that's
you on
shit. I will say this though. I want to get back onto the topic of streaming though, man. Streaming has come such a long way, or even just content creation. I remember like years ago, probably like not even 5 years ago, about 10 years ago, being a YouTuber or a streamer was corny. Now,
yeah, not everybody want to do that.
Rappers, then making the same amount of money as the ball players. You know?
These rappers popped.
It's such a culture change, bro. And like I said, these streamers have the power and the influence in their hands, and I just want to see them use it in a positive way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you a black.
All right, man. That's it for the video. But just to kind of add on, bro, like streamers, content creators, they got so many resources these days. So much influence in general. So people got to kind of be mindful of what they do and what they say, because you can make a lot of change right now. Like, a majority of the people that watch all of this stuff, especially live streaming, is kids. So that's pretty much everything. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to. I'll be back probably tomorrow. Peace.